Hey, what's up? This is Will. I've been making some teaching videos all day, preparing for distance learning, and uh, one recommendation I read online was you need to model distance learning. So I made a video about learning from videos, which I know is pretty meta and totally up my alley. But it was pretty fun because I chose something that I'm not very good at to learn, and I think it made an okay video. And I think I have a pretty nice relaxing voice. So I'm gonna do another attempt at drawing. I've got my iPad set up to Notability. I'm not going to be drawing on paper. I don't have art supplies. I have very little paper in my home, and so I'm going to be drawing on Notability. I've got this pretty freaking classy stylus that I'm pretty happy with. Notability is a good app. It's not made for art really. It's made for like note taking. But yeah, so I'm going to attempt to draw the impossible oval. Yeah. So let's see how this goes.
This week's Circle Line Art School video, how to draw a simple optical illusion, a shape impossible to make in 3D, but we can draw it in 2D. Start by drawing the shape of an eye, a sort of almond-like shape. And next to this, we can draw...
Well, buddy, you're going a mile a minute already. So let's see. Draw the shape of an eye. An almond-like shape. Sure.
Dot, a small distance away from each of the points of this almond-shaped eye.
Okay. I'll do that. It looks like a whale, and those eyes, those dots are the eyes, and there's that whale opening its mouth to speak.
Eye. Now draw a short line coming down from the left dot, and then another short line, but this time going up on the right dot.
Okay. I'll do that. Goodbye, whale. Oh, it's hard. It's hard with the stylus, you know? That's too long. Okay. I'm gonna hit that. Okay, and aces. I mean, look at it. It's perfect.
Next, and for this stage you might need to sort of visualize and think about it before you do it.
Oh, no.
We need to draw a line that continues this top curve here to the right, and then continues to curve down, and then up to the left of the top of the left line, and then up higher than that, while also going to the top of the right line.
Oh, no.
If
Okay.
you draw this...
No, don't move on yet. All right. So it's kind of, it's like that Fibonacci spiral, right? This is going to be a disaster. I better make sure you can see it. All right, so how did I do? You know, let's keep going.
And it's a bit wobbly or wrong, I would suggest just draw it again and you'll get into the flow.
Okay, I feel pretty called out by that. But I doubt that this will be any better. No, that's worse. Okay. Not enough of an arc. I'm not even showing you. Okay. I'm going to bring my iPad closer so I can rest my hand on the table. That's better, right? It's a little better. All right.
Make it more of a smoother curve. So for the last line, we need to start redrawing the bottom curve, this time going left. Then we curve it around to touch the bottom of the right line. And then continue to curve it around to the left until we reach the bottom of the left line. So now we've done it.
Well, you've done it. Okay. Okay. It's just drawing. It can't hurt you. You know what? We can do better. I can do better. This is about growth. This is about improvement. So I'm going to bring this line. Maybe slightly better. Let's see. Okay, it's a first try. It's my first real attempt at this.
Just took 6 lines and 2 dots, but it probably takes a bit of practice too. Next, we need to erase any areas
it does.
of the curve that are not smooth.
We have to do what
and then
now?
we can redraw those bits to make the drawing smoother. If your drawing basically works, just erase the bits that you need to improve.
Okay,
Don't erase too much.
So this is where the limits of notability come into play, because that's not a thing for notability. Can't really shade, can't do much. So what I did the last time I did this was I added a little highlighter. So let's see, where is it not smooth? It's not smooth. I mean, it looks weird right here. It's not super smooth right here. You know what? No, I don't want that yet. Let's see how shading works here.
To get the smooth curves that we need without any bumps.
Yeah.
The last step to make this look more 3D is to add some shading. Graded shading from the dark to the light. And again, on the left here.
Okay, well, of course it's from the dark to the light. It's all light right now. What are you even talking about? Anyway, let's see if I do. Now, don't worry. I can grade this. I can do it. Because if you do the highlighter twice, I learned today, it gets a little bit darker. Now, if I do it again, continues to get progressively darker. Ooh. Okay, and then I'm going to do it on this side. Does that make sense with lighting? I don't know. How do you light something that's impossible? Question for the ages. I think that made it worse.
Yeah, we can go from the dark to the right too. And then on the inside right, we can go dark to light.
I'm afraid to do that.
And on the...
Okay. It's never as bad as you think. It's always, I'm my own greatest critic, But I think I'm making it worse.
Inside left, we can also go dark to light. So to do this sort of shaded grading, you just press the pencil quite firmly. And as you move the pencil away from where you started, you apply less pressure to the pencil. And
again, that's not applicable. So
the mark should get not so dark. I hope you like this drawing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with all of the drawing videos
I am using the Circle Line Art Schools video in case you find them interesting.
I hope you keep drawing and see you next time. Bye-bye.
No, stop it. I don't want to. I'm not. No free pub. Except unless you are giving me your video on YouTube to learn from. So there's that. Now, obviously, better can exist. Can I do better? Well, let's take this, Bring it over to the side. Yeah, Notability has some cool features. All right, so we make the eye. The eye. It sees everything, but is seeing believing. It's from Now You See Me Too. Okay, so there we go. I'm on a good track. I've got the whale. Actually, for a second, because it's easy to fix. It's easy to do to get this far. Okay, we'll get the tail. You know what? This whale is better than the circle. I'm gonna. How would I initial that whale? Bring the whale. Make the whale a little smaller. It's gonna go over here. See what I mean about that whale? That whale rules. All right, let's try. Let's try another. Okay, almond. No. Almond. Almond. Whale. Whale. Down. I'm going to cheat a little bit and make these lines like just geometrically perfectly straight. Now, if I remember correctly, it goes like this. I got to retrace that, come all the way out here, and end up back here. My iPad kind of leaned back when I did that, so I'm going to still bad. You know what? I bet if I had an art coach right now, they'd be like, "Will, just breathe. Just take your time. It's, you just gotta breathe and take your time." I think that's what I was supposed to do. Now let's see if I remember what else I need to do. So that went. This one's gonna go. Okay, wait. I don't. The other one went like. It's like. Right. Okay. I think. No, I don't remember what I need to do. Okay, I have to watch the video. I have to watch that part of the video again. And that means free pub. Thwarted. I've been thwarted, everyone. All right. Okay.
Then we curve it around to touch the bottom of the right line. And then continue to curve it around to the left.
No, I was doing the right thing. But it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to kill that one. Okay, so it goes like. You know what? I'm not going to be such a perfectionist here. It's bad. Okay. I am going to be at least a moderate perfectionist here because, all right. Look, dealing with frustration is part of growing. It's part of the challenge of learning and becoming a better human. I'm going to model that. I'm just going to take a deep breath. And I'm going to get better. If nothing else, I made that whale. I like that whale. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to see it. I'm just going to start over and practice one more time. Because if you cared that this was boring, you would have tuned out by now. So if you're still watching, I'm not that worried about boring you. Making an almond. Make it the whale. I freaking love that whale. Okay, so I'm going to take this, curve it way out. Too fast. So my problem has been I don't give myself enough space on this yet. Let's go the original way I was doing it. Okay. Ooh, that might be decent. Okay, okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna. No, because that's too narrow. Okay, gotta. Okay, it's kind of close. No, that's not what I want to do erase. I want to do erase the bad part, the part I didn't like. Is this better or worse than it was? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna make this a little bit curvier. Okay, let's do my advanced art shading. That's trademark, advanced art shading. AAS, trademark. Let's get a little more shade. And then do the same thing over here. Fun fact, at one point in my life, 7th grade, I thought I would have been a cartoonist. Sometimes it's good to give up on dreams. Not that like this sort of stuff shows up in Garfield or anything, but like not that Jim Davis even draws Garfield. Man, what a racket Garfield is. I think the first one might be better. All right, so what I've learned is optical illusions, pretty tough, but I think there's potential in this whale. What is the whale's name? We'll add some color. This whale is. What is this whale's name? I mean, the fin in the back kind of looks like a sailor cap. So this is. Skipper the Whale. Oh, and that's a registered trademark. If I see Skipper the Whale on T-shirts, I will sue. I will sue so hard. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching all of whatever this is. Will there be more? Yeah, probably. So like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Bye, everyone.